Wami Asherah, all praises and glory goes here. How about Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash? Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect and feeding the sheep of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai in sincerity and truth with his great gospel, man. And I'm gonna go back into this information about this Rothschild bastard being put to death, man, because we're getting closer and closer to the coming of our Lord. Closer and closer to the coming of our Lord, because at one time, as a whole, people didn't know nothing about no Rothschilds. Right? People didn't know nothing about the banking families of the world, the elites of the world. Right? All people knew was that Christianity. You do wrong, you're gonna go to hell. You die, you're gonna go to hell. Good people go to heaven. Right? All these fucking false lies and false information. Right? And you thinking things just happen to be that way? No, man. These devils done set up a system where Israelites are on the bottom. And the devils are on the top. And it's really through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because when you go through the book of Deuteronomy, 28th chapter, what was part of the curses? That we would be taken down. And the heathens would come over us, right? The heathens would come over us. It says, this is the economy in black and white. Yeah, this is the economy in black and white, right? You got these people right here, the Rothschilds, right? The Red Shield family. Right, holds about 80% of the world's total wealth. Let's be honest, they hold all the motherfucking money. All they gotta do is shut shit down, and ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They own lands, they own banks, they own countries, they own people. Right, it says Rothschild dynasty. They are so rich that this one family has the ability to literally feed, clothe, and settle every man, woman, and child on the planet. If they wanted to, but they're not. That's not what's on their hearts. They didn't get rich by helping motherfuckers, right? They didn't get rich by helping people, right? They all all the Rothschilds got to do. Listen, stupid. That's not what the Rothschilds and these banking elites were set up here for, right? The Lord set them up here to do what? Proverbs 22 verse 7. It reads, "The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." They was here to put you people in captivity. Right? All you people right now, you are in captivity underneath these ruling class families of the earth. The Rothschilds, the whatever they're called, right? And these other families. They control this system. Right? They make the laws. They set the money value. Right? They start the wars and they end wars. Right, there's a nice video on YouTube called All Wars Are Bankers' Wars. I'm going to read again, Proverbs 22 and 7. "The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." Right now, we are slaves to this man. Because he owns everything. Right? You own the house, but he owns the land. That's why you're paying taxes on it. That's why you're paying taxes on it. He owns your children. You done gave him over, signing over that birth certificate. Right? He owns your children. Shit, he owns your wife. You getting a marriage license. Now he could come in the house and control, have power over you and your woman, right? That's what you do when you sign over to these suckers. Honestly, they're not the suckers. We have became the suckers, giving everything we have over onto these people. That's what the Lord sent us here to be, a slave. A slave. I'm gonna read this. This is Luke 6 and 24. It reads, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation." Right, you have received your consolation, man. You Edomites, man, really for you, this is the end of wealth as you know it. The end of ownership as you know it. The end of rulership as you know it. The end of being over people as you know it. Right? The times we come into, an Edomite will never, ever, ever be in power again. Right? We're going to have an Edomite over other Edomites and, beating their ass. Treating, because, just like they had us attacking each other, we're going to have them hurting themselves, hurting each other, right? Because them curses, you're going to feel them curses. You're going to feel the punishment for putting our people in the worst condition ever, right? These devils done set us up like we're the evil on the earth when they going around doing all the fucking crime, doing all the killing, robbing, and stealing, and persecuting. With all the other nations looking at black people as the problem. How the fuck we the problem, man, when these motherfuckers rule everything, right? This is 1 Timothy 6 and 10. "For the love of money is the root of all evil." And them motherfuckers love money. Them motherfuckers love power, right? They love to have people in fear. They love death. That's another thing. They love to see people die. Oh, bloody city. The bloody man, right? Woe unto him. That's what the scriptures speak about. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith. Talking about you Israelites. Because a heathen, man, look, this is a heathen's fucking time to get it. If you a broke heathen, you are a fucking loser. You are a loser, man. This is the time for, like, man, when we're talking to heathens, yeah, you should be getting it. Also 230. Yeah, oh, man, the motherfucker don't believe in God, nigga. You need to go to college, nigga. You need to go play the lottery. You need to better yourself. But if you believe in the Lord, hey, man, you already know. All we need is daily bread, boy. We just survive until we get through this motherfucker. We don't give a fuck about what's happening around us. Only thing that matters is that, man, we're calling on the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Our faith is being built up. We still believe. We're still in this faith. Right? There's a lot of people that's going to fall out this truth for what? For the love of money. Right? For the love of the family. For the love of friends. Right? But, hey, that's their problem. Here's the book of Matthew 6, verse 24. It says, no man can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one, right? For either he will hate the one and love the other. What you love more? Riches, or you love the truth, the knowledge, the wisdom the Lord has bestowed upon us. Right? Do you want to be delivered, or do you want to be rich? Right? Rich motherfucker gonna die when the missiles dropped. But a spiritual man of the Lord, the elect, is going to be saved. I'm reading. No man can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to one and despise the other. He cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. And that's what these people in this society and these other, you got rich ass motherfuckers talking about, oh, man, the Lord bless me. And we ain't talking about a brother who's in the truth work. We talking about these rich men of the world who's preaching that Christianity doctrine while the Lord is blessing them, what, through you taking money from the poor people, right? You pastors, you preachers, right? You got a church full of poor people and you taking their money, you getting richer, and you say, oh, the Lord bless me. Motherfucker, that's called robbery. You robbing the people. And you ain't giving them no information. That's the worst part. You ain't giving them no knowledge, you ain't giving them no wisdom, you ain't giving them no understanding, but you giving them some good music. Something, honestly, that ain't even no good music. That's the worst fucking music on earth, is that bullshit you hear in the goddamn fucking churches. I hate that shit. Old boring ass music. Old demonic ass, satanic ass, weak ass, bullshit ass fucking music. I hate it. Even the Lord don't want to hear that shit. Let me get this. This is the book of Amos 5 and 23. It says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. Man, you got Kirk Franklin. The worst fucking musician you ever had in your life, man. Talking about praise, praise, all this bull. Man, nobody want to hear that bullshit. That fake-ass Christian. Hey, man, that black Christian, man, that not just black, because Hispanics on the same spirit. You blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and heathens are... I'm Salaki, man. Speckled birds are on the same spirit. That bullshit-ass, just a bunch of singing. A bunch of crying and weeping. You don't know who the hell you weeping to. You weeping Jesus, a man that don't exist. Right? And the Lord don't want to hear your problems. The Lord said he done put a cloud and blocked your prayers. He don't want to hear them, man. The Lord ain't trying to hear nothing right now. The only thing the Lord is hearing is from what Yahweh Shai got to say. Right? Yahweh Shai is that what is that? That gate from between us to the Most High right now. Because we've been cut the fuck off. The Lord don't want to hear them stupid-ass Christian songs. Amos 5 and 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. I'm going to go to the book of Psalms 137, and I'm going to start at 1. It reads, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. Right now, we're in captivity, right? We're in captivity. There's a saying, it says, home is where the heart is. Yeah, we're not at a fucking home, right? I don't give a fuck what island, what country, wherever they sent your forefathers, your ancestors to serve captivity, and now you think you're a Jamaican, a Haitian, a Dominican, you're a Puerto Rican, a Cuban, a Colombian, right? You done took the names of those countries and you a zombie motherfucker. Right? You've been cut off from being a nation. You've been cut off from being a people. Now you're just whatever a motherfucker tell you are, right? And you going along with it. So I'm gonna read, it says, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. You're supposed to be fucking remembering, thinking about what? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in our land, homeland, Israel. Right? The land that the Lord... Hey, the Lord sent us in a land to kill motherfuckers and lay people down, and the Lord said, this is going to be your land. We supposed to be remembering that land of fruit, of milk and honey, right? The land of, that land ain't no milk, that ain't no blessed land right now. Right now, that land is a sand desert, right? They got to bring in trees, they got to bring in water, right? Them heathens are in that land because they don't belong in that land. That land belongs to the children of Israel. It says, by the rivers of Babylon, and that's you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song. Right? Man, you slave motherfuckers about to entertain us. Right? We done had some heathens, the Babylonians, and took us over, and now guess what? They want us to entertain them. They didn't want us to entertain them, right? I'm going to read, it says, for there they that carried us away captive, and right now we're underneath these Edomites, right? Don't the Edomites want you to entertain, to sing, dance? Dance, boy. Sing, boy. Hey, boy, we want you to run, boy. We want you to jump high, boy. Hey, boy, do a backflip. Hey, boy, can you do the twist, boy? Right? They want to put you niggas, you're entertainment to the devil. You are entertainment to the devil. It says, we hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, right? They got us all fucked up. They just killed our families. They just beat us up, grabbed us up, and now they want us to sing and be happy. Just like you dumb, stupid-ass motherfucking Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans in this society right now. You want to sing and be happy. Right, you a loser. You a fucking loser. It says, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of them songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Come on, man. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let the tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. And yeah, we don't prefer this place. That's why we're not here to be great in this man's society. I'm not here to entertain this man with music, with rap. Man, I'm about to drop an album for the world. They gonna love it. Hell no, I ain't gonna fuck the world, goddammit. I want the fuck out this motherfucker, nigga. We kings, right? We kings and princes. You talking about motherfucking entertaining stupid-ass, dead-minded people, right? That is a sucker spirit. It says, if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, right? Man, everything always go back to you Edomites, you so-called white people. You so-called white people. The children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Destroy it, burn it, destroy it, bring them down. They wanted us out of there. Don't forget, what did that motherfucking cocksucker Esau say? You don't have hate towards Jacob forever. Yeah, he want Jacob dead. He said, after my father died, then I'm gonna get Jacob, right? So he ain't never, that fucking hate that these devils have for us ain't never left. So the Lord put the spirit in the prophet to prophesy and say what? Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Yeah, we gonna hang some crackers. We gonna burn some crackers. Yeah, we gonna get their children. We gonna get their women. We're going to put their sons to work, and they're going to be tortured for 1,000 years. And after that 1,000 years, we going to burn them all up.